friends, welcome to Creating with Jovi and to Swap and Glue. This swap and glue comes from my friend Virginia Martin, and it looks like she sent me a cute little note. I love this tiny envelope. Let's have a look here and see what we've got. Ah, that's so adorable. So cute. Dear Jovi, thank you for being my swap and glue partner for April 2026. Hugs, Virginia. And friends, you guys know April was busy and crazy and we closed on our house. So these videos are coming out in May. And I figured even when I sent them their packages that this would be how it was going to be for me. And that's okay. This is what we do sometimes. If you want to join Swap and Glue, check out my Facebook group, Creating with Jovi Journals and Crafts. But there's no pressure here. So if you swap with somebody, you can do your swap in that month, or if something comes up and it has to wait till the next month, that's okay. Be flexible. This is all about having a good time. So real quick, actually, let me show you these images. These are so cute. That's a page of stickers. Look at this gorgeous background. Oh, that is super nice. Oh, is that ever pretty? I love that. Oh, gorgeousness. Okay. And now we've got some magazine images. Let's open this up here. Oh, these might be calendars. Let's have a look. I'm not sure, but let's see. That one is. Look how pretty. Gorgeous. I love tulips. Look at this, all full of nature. That is so lovely. This is fun with the drawings on it. Ooh, look at that. That's super cute. From one come many. Look at that gorgeous color. Oh, look at all the nature. I love these plants. Super pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so nice. Oh, look at the dog. That's cute. Ah. These people are having a lovely time. Pretty mirror. Oh, these are so nice. I'd like the join us. Join us for Swap and Glue, my friends. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. That's cool. And the hamburger. Food can be really fun to work with. I need some pistachios. They look so yummy. All right, my friends, I'm feeling that I want to start off with this page. So I'm going to fold this here so I can get a nice straight line. And I'm going to fold it on this side as well. And I'm going to see if I can just tear it. Now I need to do the same thing up at the top so that I can measure it to fit the page. I'm going to have this as my background. Welcome to Swap and Glue, my friends. I am recording this in advance, actually. And some of my videos, just so you guys know, are going to sort of, some are going to be older that I pre-recorded before our move. But this video is recorded after our move. And we're in the Airstream. And as of this recording, we are in Bushnell, but when you see this, it's probably going to be about the time that we are leaving Bushnell and trying to head closer to Claremont is what I'm thinking. But I'll keep you guys posted on the adventures. Let's go ahead and get some glue on here and get this glued down. You know what I might have to do? I might have to do it like a section at a time because it's such a big piece of paper. So let's go ahead and start, actually. We'll just put it on this paper. How does that sound? Oops. So I'm doing my swap and glues a little bit different this year. If you've missed some of them, I'll give you the lay of the land here. What I decided was, since I'd be traveling for a bit, I would need to keep them in this notebook. So that's what I'm doing. I don't usually do that. I usually do them on like mixed media paper, and then I bind them together. But this time in my life is a bit different, so we're going to be doing this a bit different as well. Okay. Yeah, so we're in Bushnell still. In the last Swap and Glue video, I showed you the craft room that I am working in. It's such a wonderful thing. There's actually a craft room on site. It's really quiet in the mornings. Really nobody comes in here first thing in the morning. So I just come in before it's busy, and I can talk and record my videos, and so far it's working out really nicely. We have not found a house yet at the time of this recording. Hopefully we'll be finding one soon, but we don't want to settle. We don't want to feel rushed. We are really hopeful that something will come up on the market that has what Carl wants and what I want. I would like sort of an active community where I can, you know, go swim in a lap pool, and where there might be some fun things to do. And Carl just wants a 3-car garage. So we are holding out so far for something that has both and that are in our price range. I mean, let's face it, if you have plenty of money, you could certainly find what we were looking for with no problem at all. But when you have a certain budget, then you have to be patient and, you know, wait for something to come up on the market. There is a house actually that would be really perfect for him. There's not much going on in the community at all, but it would be perfect for him, but it's so overpriced. It's in a beautiful neighborhood though, but it's just way overpriced. So, you know, we're gonna wait and see if the guy comes down on his price a little bit, but we might go take a tour inside of it. We went and looked at some neighborhoods yesterday. That was pretty fun. Now I would like to incorporate this fun image. I just think this is great. I'm going to go ahead and fold this page in just a little bit so I can get a nice crisp edge. I did not bring my paper cutter in with me. I haven't even unboxed that yet. So, you know, I'm having to do things a little bit differently, which is fine. Hopefully this will tear. Okay, there we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be good enough. And then let's see how much I need to fold from the other side. Not much actually, just a little bit. Let me see if I can crease it. I don't think that's going to tear nicely because it's such a small strip, so I'm just trimming it real quick. And that's as high as I need to trim it. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut out the buildings. So I hope you guys are doing good. I feel a little bit out of touch, I have to admit, and I have for a while now. But I'm hoping that we can kind of get into some sort of rhythm so I can start watching more videos. I have not had time to do that. But, I mean, I'm getting a video in. I'm able to watch one here and there, but not like, you know, not like I used to be able to. So hopefully I'll be able to work that out soon. All right, let's see how this looks when we put this on here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that's so cool. I really like that. So, since I really like it, let's go ahead and add it. This is a pretty big piece too, but I'm gonna try to glue it all in one felt swoop here if I can. I can, if they don't, you know, if it dries out, I can always go back and add some glue. Pull the corners back and add it in, you know. Oh, and there goes my glue stick. That didn't last very long. That did pretty good there. Add a little bit here. Oh, that looks so cool, my friends. All right, I'm gonna have to grab a fresh glue stick. Okay, so now I'm thinking, let's go ahead and add some of these flowers. That might be fun. I like that the scale is a little bit wonky because it is up here too. So I think it works. Is that too big? Oh, I'm committing. And then we've got some flowers here that we can add next to the pot. I think that looks cute. And let's see, let's add, we'll just have some fun. We'll add this flower also, right down here. And then over here, let's see, I could do, here's what I can do. I can just cut the pot off and just put the flower on, I'm thinking. That's better. Yeah, that's better. It takes up less room. So I'm gonna add this little mushroom to the top, but I went ahead and I cut the white part from around the outside of the sticker because I just think it'll look so much better. And now we're gonna put him on top of the building and he's standing on one foot here. Here we go. What do we think of that? And I think it looks so much better without the white around it. It makes me want to color these in. I don't know if there's any colorful things in this craft room. I mean, not colorful things, I'm sorry. Jeez. I don't know if there are any markers in here, but I sure could look. But I'm gonna go ahead and put her over here. So real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the white from around her as well. And then to adjust the ones on the bottom, I can have a look and see if there's any markers in this room. If there is, I can fill those in a little bit. Okay, I got her cut out, so let's peel this backing off. If I can, there we go. And we'll put her on top of the building over here. And let's put her like this. Oh, that's funny. Now let me see if I can find some markers for these. Well, my friends, there are no colored pencils in here or markers or anything. All I found was this plain pencil. So I'm going to very lightly just color a few places in with it. You're going to try to keep it sort of natural looking, like it came that way, you know what I mean? And I'll come over here and I'll do the pots, the lines on the plant pot here, just to give them a little bit of color. There we go. What else could I do? I wish I had just a peachy colored pencil and I could go do all of the white areas back here, but I can't. That's not meant to be today. So Let's call this done though. I really do like it. All besides, I wish I could color that in a little bit, but besides that, I really love this collage. I think it's so super fun. Let's show it to you up close. We're gonna start at the top here. Isn't it funny with those little mushrooms? I think that's great. Thank you so much, Virginia, for swapping with me. I love the images that you sent me. They were super fun to play with. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed it too. Thanks for watching. See you soon.